The Guns on Pegs podcast is brought to you by ITAP Group.
Hello and welcome to the Guns on Pegs podcast, live from the Carter Jonas Theatre at the Game Fair.
That is the best effort yet. Thank you.
My name is George Brown. His name is Chris Horn. Somewhere around here are Sam. Where's Jake? Jake and Avian. Wave. There you are. This is our 5th live show at the Game Fair. And also, with a little bit of creative accounting, it's also our 150th episode.
That's a lot.
Yeah. Arguably too many. Quite a lot's happened since we were last on stage here.
We decided in the pub in the Beehive that we'd start making this about trying to go rogue, and we interviewed a Duke through some clever WhatsApps, a Viscount, a Sir, a CBE. So we need your help. We need a Prince, a Sheikh, an Emperor, a Maharaja.
I'd like a bishop or an archbishop.
Does anyone know an archbishop that shoots?
Anyway, if you do know any of those people, drop us an email, pod@gunsonpegs.com. We also reached number 1 in the Wilderness Podcasts chart in the UK. Briefly. We beat the mountain bikers and the equestrians and...
Isn't the whole point of wilderness is that you can't find it? Like...
It's a small category, but it's an important category.
Well done.
And we've also gone weekly.
I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing. It's a lot more effort, but it's very exciting.
It is. So I think we need to get a feel for who's in the room. Give us a cheer if you have never heard an episode of the Guns on Pegs podcast. Okay. 4. Give us a cheer if you've been dragged here by a partner.
6.
And give us a cheer if you've just wandered in at random and you don't know what on earth is going on.
It's a hot day, it's fine. Beers at the back.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to record 2 episodes today. We're going to start, as we always do, with some correspondence, and then we are going to debate one of shooting's oldest questions. Jake, Avian and Sam are going to be wandering through the crowd with microphones, so be prepared to share your thoughts. This isn't about us.
No, user-generated content, and we know how that goes, don't we? We'll try. Thank you all for being here. Please take part nicely.
The traditional way to start a Guns on Pegs podcast is with a round of What's That You're Drinking?
A special round of What's That You're Drinking in this case.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay. Elaborate.
Carol, could you come up and join us? Ladies and gentlemen, this is Carol from the Gin Bothy, and for those of you that have been onto our stand, you'll know that these guys are absolute heroes. We like any brand in the world, really, that likes field sports, because that means another friend. Carol, welcome.
Thank you.
So, you've made something for us.
This is for your 11 o'clock slowgasms. This is our handmade. So we're Gin Bothy from East Coast of Scotland. This is our slowgasm, so it's our slow gin and our gunshot gin. So both to try.
Okay. Right, slowgasms. This got some airtime. We actually recorded a pod earlier.
Thank you very much.
With Carlo Beretta, of all people.
His shooting drink of choice is a slowgasm.
Slowgasm. We all love a slowgasm, don't we? So, tell me about the gin.
We're an all-women team up until about 6 months ago. So we've been running now
What went wrong?
for 12 years. Hey, we've taken 2 guys in now. With kind of, it was a help the aged type thing, so we took in 2 guys. We've had to dull our jokes down now at staff meetings, that's the only problem. This is our slow, so we're based in the Angus Glens at Glams Castle, at the Queen Mother's estate. Everything we make is handmade, hand-batched. This is a small, so we do about 250 bottles per run. We do loads of shooting events. Everything we do tends to be hunting, shooting, fishing anyway. This is excellent, neat on its own, or... So this is it with a wee Prosecco or a champagne.
It's met with approval in the front row.
I just passed it to a guy that's had more drinks than anyone here. Because I wanted his opinion, you know. Verdict? I just want a thumbs up or a thumbs down, you know. Really good. This is fantastic.
It is really good. Fantastic stuff.
And only we've got it, I'm sorry.
Everyone else can have a try. We're actually we make the most sloe gin now in the UK compared to everyone else. So because we don't make it from a sugar syrup and it's from berries, you don't get a horrible sugary aftertaste either. So it's lovely. It's lovely neat on its own or with a Prosecco.
It's very good.
It's very good. Thank you.
And so, Gunshot Gin.
Gunshot Gin is a cinnamon, cloves, nutmeg, spice, heather, honey, which is lovely hot or cold, so it's lovely in your hip flask. This is it as a gunshot mule, so this is with ginger ale and a slice of orange, some ice.
Oh, that's the one.
He's already got it.
I've asked my drink approver and he's already sitting with a glass.
I think he helped himself, actually.
It's not a good look.
I'm not getting mine back.
George has lost it. Carol, thank you so much for being a part of this. Obviously, as we know, if you're a shoot and you're looking for a friendly brand to be working with and to supply your guns this season, Gin Bothy, we love all these brands at Like Field Sports because there's too many that decide they don't anymore. Carol, thank you very much.
Thank you. Thanks a million. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Carol.
What's your favourite?
It's a hard choice. I think the ginger one, the gunshot gin.
That's really good. I go that one before, like an earlier in the morning,
Yep.
like sort of 8:39, and then...
So I also think this is a September Partridge Day drink, and this is more of a, later in the season drink.
Like a... Oh, okay. I would have gone September Partridge Day fishing.
Yeah, that'll work.
For all Guns and Pegs customers, in August, September, October, we're doing different discounts for you all for your shooting. So for Partridge Day, for your Glorious 12th, we've got some discounts for you guys as well.
Love a bit of
Fantastic.
promo.
Who's ready for some listener correspondence? As always, we're going to kick off with a round of Whose Bird Is It Anyway? This is where we ask our listeners to write in with their shooting quandaries and queries and dilemmas, and we'll try... Well, no, you're going to try and help. So we have someone called Imelda has written in, who has written, "Good morning, pod."
You're supposed to say good morning.
I've always enjoyed Game to Eat, but have never really been exposed to shooting other than the odd neighbour who would give me a brace of pheasants occasionally. My new partner is much more into field sports, and as a result, I've learned a tremendous amount in a short time. This has resulted in me having my first shooting lesson at Holland & Holland, a day I enjoyed tremendously. Much more recently, we joined a sim day where the idea was to watch, get a feeling for things, and then have a few shots under close supervision to see how it goes. The day ended with me poaching birds quite successfully from my neighbour. Needless to say, the day went very well. I'm fizzing with excitement and my partner is thrilled at having brought someone into the fold. My thanks go to everyone on the sim day for making me feel so welcome and encouraged. My dilemma is this. I'm keen to get my own gun. Having tried his 12-gauge side-by-side and a 20-bore over and under, I much prefer the 20. My partner agrees the 20 is the better option for me. However, having only ever owned vintage side-by-sides, aside from silver pigeons, his gun knowledge has blanked. What would the pod recommend for a solid, reliable first gun for a lady? Additionally, I've got a hat and ear protectors. What are the 3 most important accessories I must have? The game fair is fast approaching. My partner's credit card is burning a hole in my purse. Your thoughts are sought. Kind regards, Imelda.
For those of you that can't see, there's someone in the front row that got more and more awkward for as we went. I didn't know this.
It's almost like this was planned.
Well done. It's good work there.
Who would like to offer an opinion? This man. He's not allowed an opinion.
Can I just get a quick question? Who'd you bank with? Coots, thank you. Right, that's the parameter for the rest of this discussion. So Our chap in the front row has been offered a drink by our friends at the Gin Bothy.
Soften the blow.
Because he's about to get chastated. Right.
I think we should start with accessories.
Yeah.
What are the most important accessories? Oh, we've got someone. Can you speak this year?
Just. The best accessories, pink garters.
Pink garters. Well, very good point.
He's buttering you up. Right. Accessories for a new game shop. I'm not a big accessories fan. And certainly not your monkey loader, sorry.
I think you need a hat.
Yep.
You need a good cap or similar.
Decent-
Cartridge bag.
Yeah.
Shotgun slip.
Matching cartridge bag and shotgun slip.
Yep.
Very acceptable.
Yep.
It's weird that. We always kind of go anti-matching clothing, but we're very happy to do matching cartridge bag and gun slip. Explain.
I can't.
Okay, good.
Just one of those things.
Yeah, I agree with that too. How much have we set him back so far?
Well, it depends where we're getting the where we're getting the cartridge bag from.
Croots. He doesn't a gilet, as long as it's not over anything waterproof, because we've had that discussion.
Yep.
A gilet, like a sort of turn-up gilet, like a, first thing in the morning, like a Darzi or a shuffle type thing. Perfect. Okay. We're definitely up to $1,500 now.
Yep. Well, we haven't even started on the gun.
I know.
Is Edward King here? No.
Okay. Ladies' guns. This is a category that's emerging. Like, because in the past it was just like, there's a 20 ball.
Yes. And
It's changing, isn't it?
It is changing. I think the main thing, it doesn't really matter what the gun is. It just has to feel right. Make sure that it's got a stock that's the right length, that you feel that you can throw it around all day and not get too tired. And I think the gun that you're using and that you feel good using is the right gun. I mean, I do take some issue with it being an over and under. I've got to admit.
I agree.
Yeah, I know, because you're a gentleman. Can we get a microphone over here, please?
And while you do that, I just need to ask, your name?
Laura.
I know it's Laura. How do you feel about writing in and then having it read out in front of you?
I feel quite put on the spot. I'm not going to lie. I mean, the description of this podcast live was a gentle introduction, bringing people into field sports. And I've just been brought on a live podcast and my email read out. So in one way, I'm very excited, but in another, petrified. So thank you.
So there is a backstory to this correspondence, because Laura came on the Most Noble Order Gartius simulated shoot day.
And shot brilliantly.
And this is the thing, never shot before, really? And then poached your birds?
A lot of my birds, yeah.
Well done, Laura. Right, Sam, what we got? Accessories.
No, back on the shotgun.
Okay.
When the current Mrs. Guns on Pegs started shooting, we moved to a Beretta Victoria ladies' gun, which was excellent, and I'd recommend that.
I can really vouch for it. Made a big difference. But it feels good, so that's what you need to go for, I agree.
What difference did it make? Why did it make a difference?
It has a much broader comb on it. Somehow the balance on it just feels a bit different to some of the other guns I've shot with.
Lovely.
Nice.
Yeah, I love it. Absolutely love it. Yeah. And I don't work for Beretta, so that's right.
Yet.
You're doing a good job. Okay, there was that Browning that got released. You wrote about it.
I know, but it was I write about a lot of things, Chris.
There's a Browning ladies gun as well, like I can't remember. Is it a 5? It's a 525 variation or something.
That's the
it.
one. Yes, very well remembered.
Thank you. Yeah, Liberty Light. The good news for you, on behalf of Laura, is that both of these guns don't set you back too much. But obviously, if you go to Purdy or Hollands and you get a custom-made 20 bore that's specially made slightly lighter, then I could also recommend those. Yeah. Seal of approval. Accessories. Gilet was a good mention. What else have we got? Come on.
Hand warmers.
Hand warmers.
Very good idea.
Okay.
Chris, do you shoot in gloves?
Mac wets.
Yeah.
Mac wets. Yeah, we'll do Mac wets. And on that point, SWATCOM ear defenders with the little gel pads, winner. Especially when it gets really cold. Don't like little plugs when it's cold. we're definitely north of
I think
£5,000 now.
There's a shooting accessory that serves no real function when you're young and fit and able-bodied, which is a nice stick to take with you out in the field. It's just a nice thing to have with you, and it's the sort of thing that doesn't have to cost loads of money, you'll be pleased to hear, because you can make one yourself. Or you can go and see Simon Heath and spend 500 quid.
Shooting lessons for Chris.
Shooting lessons for Chris. This doesn't work too well unless there's a microphone there. But yeah, shooting lessons for you is a good idea. Obviously, the dog will be less busy. Shooting lessons for both of you. I mean, shooting lessons frowned upon by too many people. When was the last shooting lesson you had?
A couple of years ago.
Okay.
Changed my shooting forever.
Did it? What did they do?
It was with Nick Penn, and he said, keep both eyes open.
Just for anyone listening who's new to shooting, that's the first bit of advice anyone gets told when they go. And George obviously forgot that.
Well, I mean, you've seen me shoot. It does make sense.
It does, yeah.
A dog? Well, you need another one. No spaniels. Right, I think we've done too much damage to your bank account now. I think we should move on, unless anybody has got another suggestion. One last suggestion.
Whilst we're finding another suggestion, this is one of those ones where we need an update in about 2 weeks. Are you here tomorrow? Perfect.
Sunday's the day for deals, isn't it?
Yeah, 5 p.m. on a Sunday. Yeah. Okay. Good. All right, George. Well, that was helpful.
It was.
Got a few things in there that we like. We've got another quandary from, by the way, Imelda.
Imelda Marcos had a lot of shoes. She liked an accessory.
Do you Google these?
No, I just know these things.
We've got another quandary from someone that George shall call Florence Nightingale. And it goes, Dear Guns on Pegs, I'm hoping you can help me with a shooting quandary from a recent sim day on the clays. Did I do the right thing in your eyes? To set the scene, an old friend is getting married shortly, and a weekend of sporting activity was arranged to mark the occasion. A simulated game day on the Saturday and some fishing on the Sunday. Lovely. After a suitable carb-laden breakfast, off to the simulated clay shoot we went. On a beautiful morning, 8 guns in total shooting, plus my niece on camera duties and myself, who was not shooting but generally wandering the line, giving unsolicited advice to anybody whether they wanted it or not. The usual safety briefing was given, ensuring everyone wore suitable protection, and off we went. The first 2 drives, everybody got loosened up and generally made the cartridge makers a little bit richer. On both drives, we were intrigued to hear so many cock pheasants. Even a fair few partridges were calling throughout, only to discover that our host had a fantastically powerful boombox made out of a 30 cal ammo case. The third drive showed some increasingly challenging clays, but by now the group was well and truly in the swing. Barrels were hot and very little was getting through the line. Said boombox was no longer giving out just sounds of game birds, but had moved on to some excellent soundtracks. The drive we shot over Wagner's Ride of the Valkyries.
I think that is absolutely brilliant.
Do you remember Top Gear did that best driving songs episode? That's already won the shooting one, hasn't it?
You might have just come up with an episode there.
Except we've had the winner already. The fourth and final drive saw a change in organisation, with my niece standing alongside my brother, her dad, and me standing back on camera duties. The whistle blew and off they went, with the gentle strains of AC/DC's Thunderstruck. Mini clays whizzed over in all directions, and again, not many got through the barrage. However, it was with idle interest that I noted one slightly slower, full-size clay that had somehow survived. It sailed gracefully over the middle of the line of the guns before being shifted by an unusually stiff gust of wind that changed its direction of travel, swinging it in a large arc, now heading back towards the guns. As I watched it, in what felt like slow motion, it gradually became apparent that it would pass in the general vicinity of my brother, who was the Angum. It was only when it was within a few feet of him that it became obvious how close it was going to be. Far too late to shout a warning, and I don't suppose he would have heard it anyway. With unerring accuracy, the clay zeroed in on him and scored a direct hit right on top of his bonce. Despite wearing a cap and having a good head of hair for years, the claret flowed freely, and the drive was brought to a stop with the shouts of "Medic!" First aid kit was brought into play and he was patched up to stop the flow of blood. But to be honest, although cheerful, he looked a mess and it was obvious he needed to go to A&E. Here's where I need your opinion. As his closest relatives, it came down to either me or his daughter to go with him to hospital for his wound to be attended to. So should I have insisted on taking him as his big brother, or sent his daughter off to hospital to spend the next 4 hours in Bath A&E, step up to the peg as the drive restarted, say something along the lines of, "It's what he would have wanted," and proceeded to empty what was left of his cartridge bag into the heavens and hope it would turn out okay? Isn't this the definition of a rhetorical question?
Well, I think we maybe need to do a vote. Hands up if you would have sent the daughter to A. No, not hands up. This is audio format. Give me a cheer. Give me a cheer if you would have taken your brother to the hospital. Okay, let's just, because we have to do it properly, give us a cheer if you'd have sent the daughter and used the rest of his cartridge bag.
We're a lovely bunch. Hold on. It sounds like you know a bit.
It was actually 5 hours in A&E, not 4.
Hold on. You're the daughter.
Unfortunately.
What's your name?
Terry.
And how do you feel about the reaction that just got given?
I'm unsurprised.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
I mean, well done. Who's dad?
Do we want to speak to Dad?
Well, we've got to.
I think we should
I want to
speak to
see
Dad.
the scar.
Hello, it's Angus.
This is now all making sense. Again, George organises this. I don't know what I'm doing. I've seen the hat you're carrying.
Yeah, well, you see, when you've got 5 hours in A&E, you can start thinking of other things to do. And having been given a paracetamol, obviously I was fine by then. So we decided...
You know, paracetamol doesn't sort things that need stitches.
Yeah. Oh, glue. Glue, ultimately.
Right.
Did they glue your head back together?
Yeah.
How bad was it?
About 5 centimetre cut. It was a split, actually, because the hat was still intact. Didn't cut the hat. It actually... I got the clay.
You still got it?
No, I broke it. So I'm painting it.
I was going to say, yeah, did you break the clay?
Yeah, no, definitely did. But we decided that, that we could invent something here. We could, some protective headgear for clay shooting, and there was not much Wi-Fi, so we couldn't really find anything. This time next year, Rodney, we'll be millionaires. Turns out the building trade has invented bump caps.
But so you've got a standard baseball cap.
As a standard baseball cap, you can buy these bump cap things, which have got a bigger sort of lining in them, but they won't fit under an ordinary baseball cap. So with a Dremel, in about 5 minutes, you can cut them down and you get a nice, tidy bump.
And you're now so scared you wear it to the game fair.
Only to the pod.
I hope no one's actually going to throw things.
Well, he's ready for it.
It would indicate that things have gone badly wrong.
Yeah, I mean, you have seen the pictures. It was a bit red.
It's now all making sense. I've seen people being hit by clays on a sim day before. It's messy. That's why they say wear hats.
Yeah, I was.
I know. It turns out not just any old hat. What are you calling it?
Ooh, what that?
Well, Rodney, to be a millionaire, you've got to give it a name.
Branding is important.
Guns on Plagues clay hat. Would that do? Well, maybe I had to sort of... I would say Kudu River Dogs, actually, if I actually look at the baseball cap.
It's not got a ring to it, either of them.
We'll work on it.
Oh, I don't know.
Bonds Protector will do, won't it?
That's good.
The Humpty Dumpty. I like that.
You're calling me
Very
a Dumpty?
good.
There's more.
Go for it.
You may have already worked out that I did the latter. And although there was a request for another One Bites the Dust, we actually shot to Eye of the Tiger. At the end of the day, my brother was okay, we've just heard. But a lot of blood froze from a 5-centimetre head wound. Yes, he was wearing protective headgear, but it makes you wonder if the caps we should wear should be... Hold on. Just teed him up for like a business pitch.
I think there's an element of guilt there, isn't there?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, do we need any audience opinion on this? I'm glad he's all right, Angus. 3 cheers for Angus, hip hip. Hip hip, hip hip, hip hip.
And 3 cheers for Angus's heroic daughter.
Yes!
Okay, very quick one from Lefty. Dear Guns on Pegs podcast, I enjoyed the pod immensely and it lightens my mood on the morning commute. Being a sinister shooter, I look at sales catalogues, gun sales rooms and websites looking wistfully at a purchase, convincing myself that these are an essential purchase and that my children's need for replacement footwear is of secondary importance. With a burgeoning second-hand market for shotguns, I was looking at a classic side-by-side sporting 12-bore for walked-up shoots, occasional clays and the odd pigeon cull. I'm yet to advise the leader of the opposition of this essential purchase, but I was looking at a budget of around £3,000. The only issue is that I'm a left-handed shooter. This limits my options significantly. I'm after a recommendation. Do I scour sites waiting for the perfect left-handed gun to appear, or do I go for an ambidextrous option?
Right, we got some hands up. I've got literally nothing to offer to this question.
You're not left-handed.
Actually, my dad is. Is he here? Ah, lefty. No, hold on, go there first.
Buy a good gun that's got most of the metalwork in good condition, but a rubbish stock. Get rid of the stock and get a custom stock.
What do you think that's going to set you back?
If you go to that gentleman whose name I won't remember but happens to be based in Portugal, by way of example, you could probably do the whole thing in for about £3,000.
Really?
Yep.
Good advice.
Very good advice. As a rarity on the Guns on Pegs podcast, we've got sensible, useful advice.
So I happen to inherit, I'm left-handed, I happen to inherit my late uncle's right-handed gun and took it to a chap, I can't remember whose name is, in it might be in North Wales or just into England. It cost me £200 and it now fits me perfectly. I had the stock bent and lowered, and it is absolutely brilliant. So I would say, buy whatever gun you like and go and take it to someone who will move the stock around for you.
For 200 quid?
It was about £200-300, yeah.
When did you get this done?
About 4 or 5 years ago.
Okay, I was going to say, because if it was last week, I'm not holding out much hope. But wow, 200 quid.
He featured in the Basque magazine a couple of years ago.
Okay, but we've not got a name.
I can find it out.
You find it out.
He's gone bust.
He's gone bust. I mean, if he gets a lot of inquiries, he will be bust, yes.
The chap I think you went to was Greg Morris. And it was the article was The Wood Wizard in the Basque magazine. And the other chap in Portugal is Manuel Ricardo.
That is encyclopedic.
I'm a lefty.
A lefty.
I'm a fellow lefty. I need to know these things.
I'm a left-handed shooter as well, and I shoot with what is basically a straight English stock. That's it. It's English-style stock, doesn't have any cast to it, and that's what I was advised to of being a left-handed. I said, do I need particular stock on it, right hand, left hand? But I get on perfectly with a straight English stock.
Are you left-eye dominant?
Believe so, yes.
That's interesting, because I would have thought that would be, yeah. Okay, well... Okay, there's one argument that doesn't matter too much. Any other advice?
So, I'm right-handed, mostly, apart from writing. And I'm actually left-eyed, so I shoot left-handed. So I've always had a left-handed AYA, and it's the gun that I've broke the most clays with. It cost me 250 quid. I bought it from the local clay ground. There was no money in it whatsoever, and it works. I have a stock extension because I'm quite lanky, so I have a couple inches on that, because it's always good to have a couple inches. And so
Laura say that?
She did, yeah. This is approved messaging. So and it works fine. So find something that works for you, And, if you need to have a left-handed cast, go for it, because usually they're actually cheaper, because hardly anyone's left-handed. And if you are left-eyed, you're left-handed, go for it, try it, and worst case scenario, you can always hand it back and say, actually, no, it's not for me.
So don't spend too much money, but make sure it fits.
Absolutely.
Okay, any other opinions?
Former chairman of Purdy.
Yeah, it's Dad speaking. I got a couple of bits of advice as a ardent left-hander. First of all, go to a pattern plate and shoot your gun at the pattern plate, and you'll very quickly see whether you're above it, below it, or the left or the right. And the second thing is go to a good shooting school and use a tri-gun, and they can adjust that stock to exactly how it fits for you on a pattern plate, and that's the best way around the problem.
Thank you, Dad. You're absolutely right. The tri-gun is a no-brainer, because I don't know if you've ever used one of these tri-guns. It's got like Allen key slots all over the place. By the time they get it right, you'll know exactly what you need to do. And going back to the suggestion made over here, then you can literally send those measurements to someone that can whack a stock straight onto whatever else you've found. So between us, that's good advice.
Again, we've done sensible advice. Something's gone horribly wrong. Well, I think we'll leave it there on the listener correspondence for now. So, I was going to say Florence's brother, but I think maybe Florence's daughter should come up. Have we got Lefty here? I don't know if we do. We do. Okay, so Florence's daughter, Lefty, and Imelda, please make your way to the stage.
We're going to give some garters out. There you go. Well done. And a huge well done to you for that A&E stint. George, I've got a quick something for you.
For me?
I do.
Is it my P45?
Back in April...
Right.
You were recording a pod with the guys, and you were discussing shooting accessories, no
Yes.
less. There's a theme.
I was.
And you were talking about barrel stickers on a side-by-side, which is obviously thoroughly unacceptable. And Avian said, would you have an Order of the Garter barrel sleeve? Good suggestion. Well, as is the way with this wonderful pod and wonderful community...
Never say anything on a podcast.
There was a listener by the name of Alan Johnson who was listening and he thought, I can make that. So, George, here's a little gift for you from Alan Johnson.
joking.
Is Alan here? Oh, Alan. Right, you should come and give it to him. Please give a big hand. Alan Johnson up to stage. Another amazing member of the community. Are you already a member of the Most Noble Order of the Garters? All right, you are now, yeah. Alan, take the mic and explain to George what you've done here.
Right, so it was a gun sleeve. Just a quick mention from, I think Avian mentioned it, and it was, I thought, one of those things, usually leather work. I do a lot of, basically, knives and leather work are my thing, and I thought, I'm sure I can do one of those. So it was a case of, I had to find all the bits to be able to make it, so I needed to find some nice coloured leather. I had to strip down a barrel sleeve because I've never seen one before. I needed to work on one, so I thought I would.
Oh my God! That is phenomenal.
It is a prototype though, and I don't know if I can make a better one. But
it is. I mean, it is in Order of the Garters, pink with purple trim. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm blown away. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
So much. I mean, this is probably the most deserved set of garters that we've ever given away.
Thank you very much.
I'm absolutely blown away. Thank you. Amazing. Thank you.
Alan, how much are you going to retail these for?
I don't know would anybody really want one?
I do.
Oh, in that case, a lot. Yeah.
Right. Just send the price in an email, please. Can I have one?
No.
I'm paying for it.
I'll make another one. It'll probably end up being better than that one because that's a prototype.
I've got the original serial number 001.
That's it exactly. Yeah.
I'm astonished. Thank you so much.
Big
That's
hand for
incredible.
Alan Johnson, everyone.
Unbelievable.
That is what this pod is about. What a hero.
Wow.
Does look good, doesn't it?
It's amazing. It's amazing. I am so pleased with that.
You're going to get so many questions.
I will, and I will love every one of them. Right. I think we're just about done there. So, if you too have got a shooting confession, quandary, or query that you'd like us and our guests or our audience to help you with, or an unpopular opinion, or a podcast selection, or a forgotten drive to share, and you'd like a set of garters, drop us an email to pod@gunsonpegs.com. Well, what we're going to do now is we're going to have a very quick pause to refill drinks, and then we'll get on to episode 2, the great debate.
There is beer at the back for anyone that would like one. Grab one as quickly as you can, sit right back down. We need you all involved for this next one because there's going to be some patriotic arguing going on.
If you're listening at home, make sure to tune in next week for that. Until then, thanks very much for listening and goodbye.
Thank you.